The world's farmers harvest enough food to feed the entire planet. And today we lose 25% of our world's food supply to spoilage, and over 1.6 billion people still live without access to refrigeration. If we could even tap into a small percentage of that, it would affect thousands and hundreds of thousands, eventually millions of pounds of food. FreshPaper is a really simple idea that we think could change the way we eat. It is a simple piece of paper made only with organic spices, and it can keep food fresh for 2 to 4 times longer naturally. It's biodegradable, compostable, and recyclable. I really think FreshPaper could be transformative. Ever since I was very, very little, I was inventing things. I think I was probably 13 years old, and I was visiting my grandma in India, and you're really not supposed to drink the tap water. And once while I was brushing my teeth, I accidentally drank some water. But my grandma went in her kitchen and she mixed up this solution of different herbs and spices. And she said, "Oh, just drink this and you'll be fine." And I didn't get sick. And so then I became really curious about the different herbs and spices that she'd used. So I started a little middle school science project. You know, over the years I ended up finding that it was a really effective inhibitor of bacterial and fungal growth. And I started to wonder if I dipped strawberries in my mixture, you know, would they maybe last longer? The results were just unbelievable. You know, the strawberries that had been dipped in the mixture stayed fresh for a lot longer. And then over the years, I kept working on it all through high school, and then I got the patent for FreshPaper in my senior year. I tried paper because it was something that, you know, was sustainable, and as a kid, it wasn't a very complicated material. FreshPaper is not just meant for use by consumers like you and me, but it's also meant for use in the developing world and by large-scale growers and producers. We're finding out just how much they struggle with food waste. We always hope that we could kind of sell FreshPaper to enable us to give it away to those areas that needed it most. And for every single pack of FreshPaper that's bought, we're actually donating a pack to a local food bank. And then very soon, hopefully next year, we'd like to start working with school lunch programs in the developing world, as well as with small-scale farmers and farmer education programs to help them do the same thing. To me, being an inventor is kind of about coming up with simple ways to change your surroundings and to think of really simple ways to potentially improve other people's lives.